Hey everybody, I hope you're all doing well, and welcome back to Resident Evil 8, The Village. I'm Pat, or the Dungeoneer, and welcome back. It's been why does everything look so weird? Am I just... Oh, I'm crouched. I was like, why am I a toddler all of a sudden? Duke! What have you done to me? There was something in that fish.
Naturally.
Naturally. I put psychedelics in all
This is
my
all
fish.
an investment, Ethan.
It's tell me twice, man. So someone in the comments told me I can actually store my fish in my meat and everything by just kind of doing that, basically. Which is cool, but I don't know if I trust Duke with my meat. I mean, I'm sure he's
sure to be a good meal.
But you don't eat it before I get back, though. You can't eat it before I get back, alright? You gotta wait till I get here. I don't want to walk in and see barbecue sauce all over your face. Anyway. Welcome back to Resident Evil 8, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. I don't remember what the hell was going on. And what else is new? So, oh wait, I still got meat. Wait. Ignore me running into that pole.
Welcome, Ethan.
Duke. I actually don't think I can give him any more of the basic meat. So I guess it's safe to sell it to him? Because I mean that does take up a big chunk of my inventory. Also, I apologize for my voice. I think I'm getting sick or something, or maybe it's allergies. I haven't had allergies in a while. It also could be my air conditioner that's like pumping out cold dust, so who knows. But I'm sorry for my voice sounding a lot less. Duke, do you always have to have like crazy dialogue every time I talk? So I'm sorry that my voice may sound a little stuffy. It's also my microphone too. My microphone is like going through some weird stuff, and I have to like apply a bunch of different filters and things to it to make it sound normal. So that's why sometimes my my audio might sound a little muffled, is because I have to like try my best to get the microphone to sound not like garbage. I really gotta invest in a new one, but I have no idea what to get because I have no idea about anything about audio. Oh, what a lovely chandelier! Oh, I didn't mean to shoot the good gun. Actually, I shouldn't call this the good gun, because I haven't even used it yet. And I haven't found any bullets either, which I'm really hoping I can actually find bullets, because I know for like 10 grand I can buy the blueprints for the bullets, but kind of hoping I can also find some too. I actually don't remember what I was doing. I think I just got into the castle the last time I played. Oh, that's where the bottle of wine goes. So I think at this point in the game, the daughters can just spawn. Oh, I hear something. Was that a goat? Or is that just the wind? That's the wind. I thought it was a goat. Hey, sometimes goats sound like wind, right? So I'm pretty sure those crazy lasses will just spawn on me. I think they spawn on you right here, actually. For the first time. For the first time! And to my knowledge, you can't really do anything about it. Alright, lady, I'm gonna give you your eye back. But you better not wink at me. Open sesame. Uh-oh. Not the bees! Not the bees! Ew. Oh, God. No, I never noticed that. They're like in his skin.
I haven't cut open a man in a while.
Me either.
Let me string you up, slice your jugular, and just watch.
Ooh, you know how to. You really know how to sweep a man off his feet. I wish a girl would say that to me. Let me hang you up, tickle your toes, and shoot you in the face with a shotgun. Oh! Alright. So, as far as I know, I don't think... Yeah, a lot of these notes are, like, really upsetting. Because these are all notes from, like, the staff and stuff. It's my first day working at the castle today. I was most shocked to see the other staff were all women. The mistress and her daughters were very adamant that they wouldn't bite. It was quite peculiar. When I worked at, actually I shouldn't say the name of the place. When I worked at my one job, they told me the same thing. They're just like, well, I know these people look crazy, but they won't bite you. Don't worry. It's been 2 weeks since I started working at the castle, and I'm a little afraid. Another maid, Adela, made a mistake, and Miss Danielle slashed her face with a knife. Oh, we've all been there. And at night, I can hear her wailing as if ghosts roaming the halls. I want to go home. I don't know what to do. The young ladies were complaining it was too hot and stuffy during dinner, so I opened the window just a crack. Shut it now! Shut it now! They all shrieked at me in unison. I fear I may be taken into the cellar, never to be seen again. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Man, that's terrifying. Also, if you guys want a little Easter egg, and if this is not an Easter egg, I'm sorry, because this might not actually be incorrect. It's actually not much of a spoiler either. What I've read is that all the enemy. Well, actually, I'll wait a second because we haven't like gotten to that part yet. There she is. I can shoot her in her little Dimitrescu toes. Hey, no. We come back. I want to talk to you. We can work things out. Ew. Oh God. Ew. There's like dead baby chocobos on the table. I never noticed that before. A lot of these like areas, I never got a chance to really like look at all the little intricate details and things. I probably just passed by that and thought those were just like potatoes, because there's a lot of potatoes in this game. So now I can actually take my time, because I didn't know where I could get attacked. I didn't know where was safe, so I was very like on edge the whole time, and I don't have time to look at the dead corpses on the table. Let's all go on a vampire adventure. Ooh. See, like that. That counts towards the room being cleared, and that's something. See, look, there's what did I miss? What did I possibly miss? Because you can't pull out your guns. I don't think that anything would be in the tunnel. Da-ding-dong-ding. I don't know if this bothers anybody else, but this like kills me to like leave an area. There's something. You know what? I probably didn't even see that the first time I played either. It just like kills me to leave an area, and it's still red, and which means that there's still an item back there, and it just like makes me wonder. I'm like, well, what is it? What could it have been? It could have been something amazing, or it could have just been some scrap. But for the enemy type in this area, I have some really cool Easter egg information for you guys. Smack! Money! Ah, yes. I want my bathroom to look like this too. I thought these little the puzzles in this game were really cool. There's one later on, like a little bit more towards the end of the, I think it's at the end of the castle. Or no. It's at the, like towards the end of the game, you can go back into the castle for a moment, and there's a puzzle like this with this hanging brazier, what is that called? The hanging bowl of fire. It's a really cool puzzle. I thought it was, the way you have to solve it is like really interesting. Okay, here we go. Here's where the game is at its scariest, I think. Because I mean, when you walk into a room and there's shit smeared all over the walls, that's game over, man. That's you know something's wrong. Oh yes, it's like a vampire lederhosen or something. It's covered in dried blood, and it's my size. Like, what even is that? Like, come on. Alright, I do have to remember that I am playing on a higher difficulty here. So, I need to be cautious. I need to be careful. Help me, brother. Help me, brother. This is the part of the game where I was the most scared. But it kind of just brings up another point that I was talking about in the first or second episode, where I wish this is what the game was. Oh, God. Weekend at the Golden Corral, am I right? Ew. How, like, he didn't even finish his spinach dip or whatever that is. You know, Lady Dimitrescu brings you into her place, gives you a place to stay, gives you a nice hot ball of green, and you don't even finish it? No wonder she's so bad all the time. Irene, Mahala, Lois, Ingrid, Rejects, Dendora, Greta, Nadine, Camilla, Bianca, Melina, Astrid, whatever that name is, Rosalinda, Lena, Stefana, Gabriella. Alright, so this is something that I didn't catch the first time I played the game, because I'm a big, dumb idiot. And maybe if you recognize those names, you might be able to put the Easter eggs together before I could even get to explaining it to you. And some of you probably have no idea what the hell I'm even talking about. Let's all go on a spooky basement adventure. I think this is actually where the demo took place. I didn't play the demo when it came out. There was like a gameplay demo that I think was in this area, and I didn't play it because I didn't want to spoil anything for myself. Also, I hate playing demos because then I'm like, at the end of it, I'm like, I want more. I want the actual game. I hear you hissing. I'm coming. And it's not like the first time through where I just had a poopy pistol. I got guns now. Ladies and gentlemen, I have guns. I have firepower for days. But I'm probably still gonna get jumped. I'm probably still gonna get scared. This is also an area too that I want to really look through, because this is an area where I ran like a scaredy cat. Because if anyone knows... Uh-oh. Don't mind me. I'm just here to deliver your mail. Where'd you get that sword? Put the sword down. Oh. Because in my... Oh, I should have blocked. I forgot I can do that. In my opinion, I think these are like the creepiest enemies. Oh, you missed. These are by far the creepiest enemies. Like, just old school. I know they're not zombies, but just like the mindless kind of just crazed maniacs. Ooh, where'd you drop that out of? You ain't got no pockets. Because it's that enemy type that I like. Just the creepy, slow, kind of mindless. Like, they're not zombies, but like obviously they're like a vampire thrall or something. But that type of enemy I think is just really cool. And they really nailed the animation too, because Resident Evil 4 had the same thing where it's just like mindless. Like, they're not really zombies, but they're sort of just like mindlessly attacking you. And just kind of like going off of like a killer instinct and whatever. But their animations were very stiff. As much as I love it, I love Resident Evil 4 to death. But the enemy animations were like really stiff, like they'd walk really stiff, like they were like really constipated, and all of a sudden they'd run at you really quickly. These guys just like, they have such a cool, like they stumble, like they look so, like, that makes it so much more scary. And also like gameplay wise, it makes it harder to hit them because they're like bobbing around. Very cool, very, very cool. So I don't know if you guys have put it together yet, but do you know the Easter egg I'm going to tell you about the spooky vampire people? Can you guess? Can you guess? I didn't really get it the first time through, like I didn't notice it. Because it's not like they like shouted at you, you know, but I watched a video about like Easter eggs and things you may have missed during Resident Evil 8. So I love watching that kind of stuff. I like seeing like behind the scenes and oh, hi. Oh, Ingrid's necklace. So the big Easter egg, and they kind of like, now that I'm playing it through a second time, I kind of see it now, because the first time you read some of those journals, it doesn't make any sense. But believe it or not, all of these vampire enemies are actually women. Every one of them is a female, which I never would have guessed the first time I was playing through this. All right, time to we're gonna try the dragoon. Eat dragoon. Eat it. Legend of Dragoon. That's the only other time I think I've heard that word. Legend of Dragoon. That's a game that really needs to be remastered or remade, but it's never going to because life is cruel. All right, so yeah. So I'm sorry, like I go off on like a million tangents. Yeah, all the enemies in this castle area are females. They use the men for blood, and they just kind of like kill them and drain their blood and whatnot. And the females are turned into thralls. Isn't that exciting? So, yeah, if you're seeking employment and you are of the female gender, come down to Castle Dimitrescu and put in your application today. Oh! You get a free sword. A free sword with every hire. Yeah, because I mean, every time I saw these enemies, I just sort of assumed they were men. But, I guess that's what they say about assuming. Makes you look like a big dumbass. Oh, look at this! Someone tried to dig their way out. Someone saw Shawshank Redemption, was like, yeah, I could do that. Looks like they didn't make it very far, though. Alright, I kind of get the feeling that I didn't miss anything in this area. Because, I mean, the first time through, so what I was going to say before is anyone who's played Resident Evil, at least like the first ones, you don't always have to fight. Like, the game is kind of designed to have you run sometimes. Like, sometimes, obviously, you can't run, like, you just have to fight your way through enemies and stuff. But the game is kind of designed to allow you to just kind of like run around enemies, and sometimes it only gives you enough ammo to kill a couple of them. And I think in the beginning of the game, at least for this part, that's kind of the feeling I was getting.
I can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess.
Oh. This is new. Oh no. No one ever came down here before.
I need blood.
No, you don't need blood. You're fine.
Wet, bright red blood.
Actually, lady, blood is actually orange. Oh no, the game is lagging. That's her special ability. She drops my frames.
I can't wait.
I'm actually not that healthy. I've been eating a lot of KFC lately. Oh.
Squeeze the blood out when they're alive, and it's that much sweeter.
Oh, well, thank you for the tip. Didn't know we were on a cooking show. Wait a minute, I remember.
Little one.
Weird. That. This I remember. This I think has to happen.
Bullets cannot harm. You stupid man thing!
Don't talk about my man thing. I'm very sensitive. Oh no! Wow, she's hacking me up like a Christmas ham. Go away. I don't even know if this gun is even doing anything. Oh, it is? Yeah, right? You look a little weird. Oh. Beautiful. Before she died, she sculpted herself. Okay, wow. Dragoon, very powerful. Now I see why it's not giving me bullets for this. So that fight has to happen, but I don't remember her attacking me down here. I remember me, like, maybe I just, like, didn't notice, but I remember getting all the way up here, and, like, once you get to, like, right here, that's when she sort of appeared behind me. Because I remember that cinematic where she, like, she's like, where are you going? But I don't remember her chasing me down here. Weird. Yeah, this is the area where I definitely missed some stuff. Because a lot of this I sort of just like ran through. Oh, maybe it's because there were still enemies chasing me that she didn't spawn. Because like her walking through the bars, I feel like that didn't happen the first time I played. But I have read that this part of the game, at least with the three sisters, can happen in different... See, there's still something down here. Where the hell is it? I can't ask Daniela or Cassandra. It's gotta be like some dumb thing just hanging on the wall. Alright, I literally spent way too much time looking for what I missed, and I got a weird feeling it's just counting something in here? Maybe? But I can't get in here yet because I don't have the iron insignia key. But whatever, I guess I'll keep going. Wait, this brick looks distinguished. Maybe not. It's okay. I'll just move forward. It won't haunt me for the rest of my life. I won't wake up 20 years from now going, where was it? Where was the thing? In the hallway. I don't like leaving things behind. Because, you know, later on in the game, when I got no bullets, I'll probably be like, wow, I really wish I would have, hey. That's where she stores her. That's a very elaborate thing for Hawaiian Punch. Oh, don't touch the blood, Ethan. Come on. You've got an open wound. Can't be being careless. Oh. Those dogs. Ew. What if one of them just like wiggled its toes? I would screech. There's a lot of them. It looks like a little dachshund or something. What kind of place eats dachshunds? Jesus. Another one was sent to the cellar. She had only spilled some soup. Everyone knows what happens when you're sent to the cellar. You're never seen again. They drain your blood. Your soul is cursed to wander the halls. I went looking for her, and when I found her, she was just skin and bones gnawing on a rat carcass. I suspect it'll be my turn next. Perhaps. Like, reading these now, I'm starting to realize that, yeah, it's kind of obvious that they're all females. Because, like, there's never any mention of, like, males being in the castle. But, I mean, were the thralls just kind of, like, walking around while the maids and stuff were doing their work? That's kind of awkward to go in the bathroom and bump into one of those things. Look at the meat gently swaying in the winter breeze. Beautiful. Ooh, a lockpick. Let's steal some stuff from vampires. What do we got here? Ooh, wooden statue. I think I found that last time I played too. I kind of like used my lockpicks as I got them. Hello? I don't think Lady Dimitrescu like spawns yet. But I also don't want to, you know, get scared. No. Hello. Hopefully no one heard that. Another one of my, like, small gripes is the three sisters just feel very, not underwhelming, but it feels so rushed. That's why I feel like they should have just let this part of the game breathe a little bit more. Because it's such a cool environment. The daughters are a really cool concept. Lady Dimitrescu is a really cool concept, but it feels so rushed. Like not the game, but like the playthrough just feels very rushed. It's like I killed all three sisters and like before, I didn't even like know what their names were because like none of them really looked distinguished from one another, which is probably part of the design. But it just feels so like I wish we could have like seen a little bit more. Because it just felt so like bam, you're done. Like now you're in the next part. Oh, I hear a wheezing, or maybe snoring. It's raining, it's pouring. Lady D is snoring. I don't know where I'm going. Hello? Oh, this is back to her room. Ew. So from what I've seen, like this part of the game can actually be a little bit different. I know I've already probably talked about this, but this part of the game can go in like a different order, I guess. I'm very disappointed that this isn't a thing. It looks so majestic and so clearly a thing. I don't know if maybe later on. I don't remember doing anything with this. There's another thing later on that I think is just like a heater or something. It just looks like a big machine, but like it really stands out, and I don't think there's anything to it. But it annoyed me. I was like, why is this here? It looks so obviously interactable. But yeah, they could have just like drew this part out a little bit more. I mean, that also leads into one of the positives of this game, is that it feels like it's got a really good flow to it. It never feels like it's dragging, which a lot of games kind of do that. Where, I mean, this game does have like a tiny bit of backtracking, but nothing like too crazy. But it never felt to me like, all right, come on, let's get to the next point. Like, it never felt like it was dragging. Where I feel like Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil 6 definitely had those moments where I was like, oh, okay, I get it. Like, I want to get to the next part now. But this one just flows so well. But it almost flows too well, because like I wish you could have just let this part of the game simmer a little bit. Ooh. It needed a little bit more breathing room. I mean, I don't know anything about game development or anything like that, but so much love and care was put into making this castle, and it just feels like it flies by. It's locked from the other side. Oh no. From what I've seen, the 3 daughters, I don't know if they just like spawn in different spots or something, or if it's just random every time. Because I've seen cutscenes where Lady Dimitrescu like calls out to one of her daughters, and depending on whether or not you killed them already, she'll have like a different piece of dialogue. But I don't know how else, like what other order you would possibly do this in. Put the wine back. The vintage bottle of wine ornamented with intricate silver flowers. It looks like it was bottled a long time ago. Ooh. Fancy, fancy. One day when I'm rich, I would love to just have a crazy mansion filled with crazy things like this. Ooh, little box. Courtyard key. Hope no one attacks me. You're not allowed to attack me in here. Oh, I already see the bugs. You know what? I'm just gonna stay in here. I'll just stay in here and drink all your wine. What's this called? Regina George? I don't know. It's a weird wine. Is that bugs or is that dust? That's dust. Man, look at the intricate. I like the blur. There's like a weird blur on everything. Why is there a blur? Ethan, wipe your eyes. Jeez. I know you only got 2 fingers on one hand, but you can still clean your glasses. Yeah, like, I mean, it kind of goes back to what I was saying before. Like, I don't know if the daughters spawn randomly, like if you fight them in a random order every time, because you can't really tell who's who. At least I couldn't tell who's who. Even the second time, like the person I just killed, I have no idea who that was. It flies so fast. There's even something in the merchant's room. Oh, it's probably the ball labyrinth thing. I can't really do that yet. I think the courtroom's straight through the dining room.
Shut it.
Ooh, that scared me. No, that's where I want to go. Don't laugh. Oh, you're fast. Oh, I'm gonna block. Duke, save me.
Ugh, so thirsty.
You won't come in here. Duke will beat the shit out of you. Duke. He's like, don't bring that vampire. Don't bring that vampire in here. Duke, I wish I could be more like you. You're just a jolly dude who's just hanging around smoking cigars. You don't care about vampires. So someone in the comments said that when he started freaking out the one time, it's because he dropped cinders of his cigar on his shirt. And it was him trying to put out the cinders. I want to see if he actually did do that. He's got so many different, like, idle animations. It's crazy. Don't fall asleep with the cigar. I really want to know more about him. I have a weird feeling that he is also one of Mother Miranda's quote-unquote children, or like
Seeking
experiments.
something in particular.
I don't want to go too much into it because I don't want to spoil anything, but
Please do take a look
the
at
further
my
we get
new
into the game,
stock.
I'll try to talk a little bit more about it. Alright, I definitely need to buy this so I can make
Thank
rifle
you
ammo,
for
because I
your
got a weird
purchase.
feeling. Oh no! Wait, magnum ammo? No! That's not what I thought it was. Wait a minute. Did I already buy it? Oh, Pat, you big dumb idiot.
Please come again.
Did I already buy the ability to make? Ah! No! I must have bought that last time I played. Oh no! You stupid dummy. Well, I can make Magnum ammo now. So that's cool. Man, this stuff is kind of expensive. I gotta use chem fluid to make it. It kind of sucks. I'm gonna keep making this. Oh, yeah.
Shall I choose something for you?
Yeah, choose it for me, Duke, because apparently I can't shop for myself.
Maybe
A
don't mind.
big idiot. Oh no! I thought that thing was the rifle ammo. I thought that's what I didn't buy yet, but I guess I must have bought it in the last episode. It's usually like a couple days in between when I record videos, because most of the time I'm working on animations, and I just kind of forget sometimes what I did the last time. Ingrid's necklace. I could have sworn that was combinable with something, but I guess not. Ay. It's kind of funny that like in the beginning of the game I sold him just a random chalice. Like I could literally just like hand him like he's here. Like I'm literally selling him things from a place that he's in. I could just walk out here and literally grab any of these fancy items and like sell them to him. Are you still out here, you crazy vampire lady? I just want to get to the courtyard. Is it so much to ask? I also don't know if there's more to like those encounters with the sisters, because most of the time I just run. I've tried shooting them a few times. I don't think you can like stun them or anything. I know for sure you can't stun Lady Dimitrescu. Cause it's kind of like, I feel like it's sort of obvious that you can't kill her before her boss fight. It's the same with Mr. X in Resident Evil 2. Like it's kind of obvious that you can't kill him because he's gonna come back later on. But with Mr. X, you can actually stun him. You can down him for a couple. I don't remember how long he stays down for, but you can at least headshot him or hit him with something and it'll actually go down for a minute. But Lady Dimitrescu, she does not stop. She gets stunned for maybe like 2 seconds and she just keeps coming at you. So if you're playing this game, don't waste any of your ammo trying to fight her. Just run. Like, she's pretty easy to get away from, but yeah, don't waste your ammo because you can literally do nothing to her. Let's go this way. This family photo is useless. Why is Ethan still like carrying around the family photo, by the way? Does he just have like a really bad memory? He's afraid he's gonna forget what this... Cause that ugly baby, you're not gonna forget what that baby looks like. That's gonna haunt your dreams. Where else am I supposed to go? Oh, there's a little door. I remember there being enemies in this area. Are they hiding? Where are all the vampires going? I just want to shoot them in the face. Ooh. I love things. I love treasure. There's still some... Oh, this is another room. Another room that taunts me. I feel like I did get everything in this room the first time I played, though, because there was like a vase in a really strange corner. And I was like, oh, here it is. I think this is it. I didn't see this vase the first time. Was that it? No. Why, game? I like that they have that on the map where, like, it will show you if you missed something, but it also just taunts me. Oh, man. And the way they, like, glue these gems to the ceiling, stuff could be literally anywhere. I feel like it's just something that was on a railing. It was something that was, like, really easily accessible, but just so random that you would miss it. Oh, well, I guess. I'll live without it. Whatever it was not super important. It's you! Lady super tall and thick. Lady super tall and thick. Yeah, dun, 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 dun. Where did you go? Please don't jump at me. I don't want you to scare me. I don't remember this part, which kind of worries me. But maybe I don't remember it because nothing of note happened. Oh wait, no, I know where I am now.
What
Ooh.
have you done to my daughter?
She sounds a little upset. Alright, this is gonna be really awkward explaining to Dimitrescu, what was going on. You know, your daughter attacked me, and I had to defend myself. And it was getting a little hot, so I opened a window, and she turned into a crystal. So, you know, not my fault. I only shot her in the face a few times. It's okay. What's a couple gunshots between friends? Needless to say, our first date did not go very well. Don't. I'll stab you. Brah! Alright, so this puzzle took me quite a bit. Also, I get that vampires like blood and everything, but what the hell? Or maybe this isn't even blood. This might just be like barbecue sauce. Lady Dimitrescu just loves barbecue sauce. I really thought that she was... Because it makes it sound like she was in this room. So I thought like she was gonna pop out of here or something. I was very disappointed with that. So this puzzle took me forever because I just did not understand it. It says, women are blind to male advances, but the poor shall take their chances to give their lord their bounty sown, so that soon the wine may flow. Like, I spent like 20 minutes turning these statues and I just could not process what the hell I was supposed to do. And I think I just got it on accident. But then once I actually solved it on accident, I was like, oh, I get it. That makes sense. But oh my god, it's so confusing. So if anyone would like me to stupidly explain this, the women are blind to male advances, which means you want to make the women pointing at each other. Cause like this guy and his high horse, this misogynistic alpha male over here, this Theodore Roosevelt looking dude, wants to woo this beautiful lady here, and she just wants nothing to do with it. You know, she's just, look at her face, she's like, ugh, I can't. So he points this way, and then then it says like but the poor shall take their chances to give their lord their bounty. I don't understand the take their chances thing, because I thought these men were like trying to offer up stuff to the women. You know what I mean? Like, it looks like they're like, please pick me, like I have lumpy meat. Take my lumpy meat, fair lady. Like, I thought that's what it was trying to say. Like, I thought maybe like they were trying to, but I guess they're offering their lumpy meat to the man on the horse. There you go. And that's how you flush Lady Dimitrescu's blood toilet. Because everyone's got a secret door under their toilet. Whoa. I don't know what this is all about, but all I can say is yuck. For everyone out there, I can collectively say yuck. Yucky, yucky. That is gross. Yes, let's go further into the darkness. Sounds like a great idea, Ethan. What could be so wrong about... Oh, I remember this part. This part's terrifying. Oh, this part I did not like doing the first time around. I mean, I loved it because it was really good, but...
What the hell?
Oh my god. Barbecue sauce everywhere. What are we in the... This is the basement of like Outback Steakhouse. Looks like it's just A1 steak sauce everywhere. Where's the vampires? Ooh. Like, that's such a cool idea, because I think this is the wine cellar, or like the distillery. Like, oh man, that just like gave me chills, because this is all just blood down here. Like, this is just where they keep all their stash. Which I gotta say, where did you get this much blood? Like, I maybe saw only a few houses in this village. Ooh! Like, where are they getting this much blood? I know you're still there. Maybe you're not still there. My god, the vampires have turned aquatic. Oh, this is spooky. I've already been through here and this still kind of gives me chills. Money. Alright, guys. Oh my god, that actually scared me. God damn it. Oh my god. It's just, I don't remember that from the first time. Oh, more enemies. I hear them. I was gonna say, I won't jump out and scare you guys if you don't jump out and scare me. Are they behind me? Oh, I see them. Alright, guys, very funny. You got me. You freaked me out. Good job. You managed to scare me a second time around. That's how you know a game is scary, when it scares you a second time. But I like these enemies more than the lichens. Like, the lichens are more intense. Like, it's just more of an intense fight. But these guys are more scary. Just the way they move is just freaky. Yeah. Ooh. Here's another pro Dungeoneer tip of something I didn't really do the first time around. You can definitely use the environment to your advantage. And I think I'm gonna do that now. Actually, wait. I'll kill this one because he's kind of like by himself. But I know there's like a bunch of enemies that come up over here. We're gonna trigger them, I guess. There's like a lot of areas where the terrain can really help you, like the environment can really help you, and there's like set pieces where you can use, because I think, oh my god, why? I was so close to my face! This is still scary. I've already played through this game and it's still scary. I remember there being a lot more enemies. Oh, these boots. They were made for walking. Gunpowder. I remember there being a lot more enemies, and I think the point of that barricade down there was to run back to the barricade. Because these barricades are really, really useful. Because you can kind of like hold off enemies and get like really easy headshots on them. Did I miss something? No, I went that way. Interesting. Interesting. But I like these guys more than the lichens because I just feel like the lichens are scary, but they're more of a a pain in the ass. Don't sneak up on me. Oh, here we go. Don't mind me. No. There should be like a bunch. Weird. I swear to you there was like a lot of enemies. Oh, the hanging bodies. Oh, I see 3 of them. Also, I mean, I ran through this part, so I think I spawned all the enemies. Like, I really wasn't supposed to do that. Because at this point in the game, let me remind you, at this point in the game, you do not have all these guns and stuff. I don't even know if you have the shotgun at this point yet. And you definitely didn't have a lot of ammo. At least I didn't have a lot of ammo. So I kind of ran through this part thinking I was supposed to just kind of avoid the enemies and not really fight my way through, just kind of run. And I got clobbered because eventually it gets to a point where there's just so many of them and you kind of have to deal with them at some point. Oh my god, why was that so scary? Oh my god! I'm very jumpy today. Oh! Get away from me. Whenever you get like a headshot or something, the enemies will like stagger back. And in Resident Evil 4 and I think Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6, you can do like a finishing move or just like do like a physical attack or something. And it just always makes me think of Resident Evil 4, where if you shoot someone in the head and like you stagger them, you can do like a spinning kick. And I think Chris like punches him or something. I'm kind of like, I do like that, but I'm kind of glad they didn't put that in this because it kind of is a little unrealistic. It's a little goofy. It takes a lot of the tension out if you can like punch zombies in the head. Oh, what's in here? Have I been in this spot? This actually doesn't look familiar. Alright everybody, that's it for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and turn on those notifications. And I'll see you guys next time for some more vampire slaying action. So hope you guys have a great day or a great night, and I'll see you next time.